Alright guys, so this video is going to focus on how do we determine if the functions are inverses of each other. So in this kind of problem, you're given two functions and you're asked, are they inverses of each other? So is g of x the inverse of f of x? Is f of x the inverse of g of x? And the way that you test this kind of problem is using composition functions. So we're going to find f of g of x. And what we're looking for is f of g of x the same thing as g of f of x. Alright, so the first thing, let's find f of g of x. What that tells you to do is it tells you to take f of x, and for every x in your equation, you're going to plug in g of x. So that's going to look like this. So cube root of, instead of x, I'm putting in x cubed plus 2, and then continuing in with the minus 2 that's here. So I'm taking f of x and I'm replacing x with g of x and simplifying. So let's see, if I take that out of the parentheses, I have x cubed plus 2 minus 2. Well, plus 2 and minus 2 cancel out to 0, leaving me with the cube root of x cubed. Now, a cube root and a cube are exactly opposites of each other. They cancel out. A cube cancels out with a cube root, leaving us with x. What we're trying to see here, if we do g of f of x now, do we get the same answer? So now let's start with g of x. Alright, and we're going to find g of f of x. So g of x is equal to x cubed plus 2. So instead of x, we're going to plug in f of x. So that's going to be the cube root of x minus 2. This x is raised to the third power, so this has to be raised to the third power, and then plus 2. Alright, so simplifying this. So first thing we need to simplify is this exponent. So this is the cube root of x minus 2 raised to the third power. So similar as before, a cube root and a cube are opposites of each other. They do cancel out. So this leaves us with x minus 2 plus 2. Minus 2 and plus 2 cancel out, leaving us with x. We got x for f of g of x. We got f for g of f of x. So we got the same exact answer for both of them. So yes, these two functions are inverses of each other. So that's the test that you do for it. So find f of g of x, find g of f of x, and test to see, do you get the same thing with both of them? Otherwise, that's it for this video.